Natalia Krishtopets, a classical crossover soprano from Moscow, Russia. Imagine sitting in a cold park in Moscow in the middle of winter. Snow and ice all around you. A beautiful sight. The sun warm as it falls upon your face. Now imagine seeing these beautiful flowers, not covered in the white of winter, but displaying the beautiful colors of spring. Then imagine this small and beautiful mockingbird, singing the tunes of joy, warmth, and love. Now you begin to get an idea of the purity of Natalia Krishtopets' voice. A natural born gift with no vocal training, except for a few hours recently to help her with her breathing techniques. Her voice is pure, untrained, and yet her pitch is perfect. One expected of a highly trained and accomplished classical singer. A graduate of Moscow Pedagogical University. By day she teaches English, Russian, and literature. At night, she's a young lady who loves to surround herself with her friends and loved ones, doing what young people love to do. Her friends, she says, enjoy listening to light pop music. Many of them have no idea of Natalia's natural gifted voice, never having experienced the wonders of performing in front of a live audience, a dream that someday she hopes to fulfill. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let us listen to her story as she shares it with us, with you. Here then, allow me to introduce you to Natalia Krishtopets. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Artist in the Spotlight. This is your host, Pat Stone, and today we are so privileged and honored to finally be speaking with Natalia Krishtopets, classical crossover singer from Moscow in Russia. I'm so happy to have you on our show, Natalia. How are you today?
Hello, Pat. Thank you very much for inviting me to your show. It's a great honor for me to talk to you.
Oh, the honor is all ours. I've been listening to your music for a long time, and I love it. You have a fantastic, beautiful voice, and I love everything that you've been able to share with us.
Thank you very much. It means so much to me that you enjoy it, and all other people too.
Oh yes, we've received a lot of very positive comments. So tell me this, because I read somewhere that you have had no formal vocal training.
Yes, that's true. I have never had any musical school, and I have never learned singing. Only last year I had about 15 or 20 lessons with the vocal coach to learn correct breathing.
Wow, that's amazing, because I mean, I've been listening to your music, a long time now, and so your gift is really a gift.
Oh, thank you so much. Music is my great passion, and I try to improve singing.
When did you start singing?
I think I loved singing when I was a child and all my life, but I came to classical crossover genre, I think, when I started to work with my sound engineer, Stefano Galante. And we started to make cover versions of famous classical songs, and he offered me to choose this genre most of all.
Wow. And now you sing, how do you go about getting, what we call gigs, or, shows for you to go and sing?
No, I don't have any gigs. I'm only a recording singer. I have never performed for people.
Really?
Yes, I don't have such experience, so I only record.
Wow.
Yes.
You need to be singing live in front of an audience.
Maybe one day. We'll see.
That's very interesting. Any particular reason why you haven't decided to go that route?
In Russia, this genre is not popular, and in Russia, I don't have any people who could help me to organize my concerts. So
Oh,
all my friends and all my musicians and composers are abroad.
oh, that's interesting. I would have thought that classical music would be very popular in Russia.
No, unfortunately, on TV we don't hear classical music, unfortunately. So I would like it to be more developed in Russia.
Very interesting. What kind of music is popular over there in Russia?
No, for example, my friends like just simple pop songs, for example,
Okay.
and they even most of them even don't know how I sing.
It's very amazing. So you need to be traveling then. You need to go to like England, for example.
Oh, maybe one day it would be great, of course.
So anybody there in England that would be interested in bringing Natalia to sing and perform live for the very first time, well, here's your opportunity. Just let her know.
Okay, we'll see how it will happen.
So, Natalia, tell me, what is it that you do when you're not singing?
When I'm not singing, I work as an English teacher. I have my pupils, my private lessons, and you mean my activity. I'm fond of literature. I love foreign classical books. I love some sports. But, I love meeting with friends and visiting live concerts. Recently, I've been to the musical, The Phantom of the Opera. It has a great success in Moscow. I've seen it twice already. That's breathtaking.
Yeah. So now you're teaching, you do private lessons or do you teach at a school?
No, I give private lessons.
Oh, I see. Okay. And so basically, you like doing, many things that young ladies like, they enjoy doing.
Yes, exactly. Yes, yes.
What kind of sports do you like?
Oh, in summer, I ride bicycle a lot. In winter, I often skate.
Ah.
And some fitness sometimes when I'm not lazy.
All right. So now let's talk about some of your music. We've got a couple of songs that we're going to be sharing for everybody. So now we have Isle of Sail.
Isle of Sail.
Isle of Sail. Right. Tell me a little bit about that song.
Oh, I was so blessed to meet the great British composer Chris Broom. He writes absolutely fantastic songs. I even have never dreamt about such songs. And he offered me to record the full album of his songs. And we are working at the moment. And Isle of Sail, it was the first song we recorded with him. It was written by Chris Broom and his friend Mike Dunn. And at the moment we are working at another songs. There will be several duets.
Wow, duets.
Yes, duets. I hope soon we will have the duet with one famous Canadian soprano. So it's
Okay, you do.
a little bit of secret at the moment. So
Okay.
soon we're here.
Okay, I know some Canadian sopranos, so I wonder if it's somebody that I would know. Now, let me ask you this. This is going to be a full album, correct?
It will be a full album of about 12 songs, yes.
Is Autumn in the Park one of those songs?
Yes, these wonderful songs will be on this album too.
Oh, great. Because we're going to be talking about and sharing that song as well. But I wanted to play Isle of Seil first.
Oh, thank you.
No, it's my pleasure. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here is Natalia Krishtopets with Isle of Seil. Oh, my goodness.
The great song and
Oh, yes. What a voice.
I even have never dreamt I would ever have such fantastic original songs, classical crossover.
I mean, in this song, you can hear the clarity, of your voice. The tone is beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is also a very beautiful song, a very beautiful composition.
Thank you. I was happy I was able to sing it and that people could like it.
Yeah. And now, who composed this song? You said again?
Chris Broom and his friend, also a wonderful musician, Mike Dunn.
Are there going to be more songs composed by these two people that is going to be on the album?
Most of all the songs are composed only by Chris Broom, and this song was written by Chris and Mike.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. I can't wait until the album comes out so that, we can play all of it.
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Now, do you know roughly when the album may be coming out?
No, at the moment we need to record 4 songs. No, I guess in half a year.
All right, so like maybe during the springtime.
No, yes, in 2016, I think, yes.
Oh,